They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His pass, caught. It's Chig Okonkwo. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. There's Okonkwo open left side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Titan first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 6. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. Watch it. Do it. Who's a vibe outside off from the music? Turn his TV off. And with my type activity, don't you get involved. Hey, how many should I see? Send them off. Take a risk and take a trip. You know I'm tripping.
18 card, 19 Lions. 10, 70 Rangers, 70.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. One knocked away. And it's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Here we go, set.
He'll look to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Got it. Ready?
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals take a 10-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Start on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a big one for Tennessee. 32 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Got it. Ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 1 quarter in the books. 10-3 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. In the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short. But he has picked up the 1st down.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
They'll try to run this one in. They're trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a big number 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
60 average. Bronco 80.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Now a handoff, running right. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown Titans. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Darius Davis to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the jump. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for our Titans. 1st down.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
Joshua Carty.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The return, here comes Davis. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And this is a slight improvement over the previous plays. Not going to lose yardage, but not gaining any either. It's third down. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
Mustang 19, go! Ready, ready?
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Ready? Ready, ready?
Throwing now from the gun. Toss left side, caught by his running back. So he's taken down just shy of midfield.
And the Bengals
16-yard pickup on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Here we go. 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19, Lion. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He's got Laporta open on the left side. The Titans have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans move out to a 24-10 lead. Here's Carty now to kick it away following the touchdown. Davis now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, break. Cup 19, Cup, go.
To the ground, a first down run. To the 45. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. Their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll go over the middle and find his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. Now, faking the give. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And 5 yards to go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And he's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Titans. That is second TD catch of the season.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The score, Titans 31, Bengals 17. Joshua Hardy to kick off.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Steady.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 7. They'll stick with him again. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Back to the air once more on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Trying to set the screen there, but that's going to be incomplete. Good work. Got in there defensively, gummed up the works a little bit, and it'll bring up second down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
In motion, Okonkwo. Back to the air again on second and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's taken down up past the 35. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
This guy's really starting to roll now. And his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
They'll go with a counter on first down. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now his second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bengals 38, Bengals 17. Joshua Hardy.
Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he's got it at the 1. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
Their own 25-yard line.
Bobcat, 65. Let's go. Ready?
Back to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time. When you're around the ball on defense, good things are going to happen. And this is a great example. He's not able to secure the interception, but the next best thing is he gets his hand on the ball, and it falls harmlessly incomplete.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Makes the score Titans
24.
Bengals 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. To the air now on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. This one caught by the back end of the backfield. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down for Tennessee. They'll throw out of the gun. Now he'll air one out. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 6. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 14 on the pickup. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Warriors, 70. 70 Lions.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. All alone, it's the tight end, Laporta. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. The middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And we run down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bronco 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. In the back of the end zone, he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, they are hacking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 2.
Now a run on first down. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6. Now a give on the ground, and they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Over the field, he's got a pump load. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Quick throw here is complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
That is caught by the tight end, Jig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Titans. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. He'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Ready, go!
And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up bait out to the 33-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Handoff here, up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Makes it third and 2.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Here we go, shot!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Get up. 60 Maverick. 60, 70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Check out.
His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Bronco 80.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 87 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Extra point attempt, still to come. He knocks it through, and the Bengals will cut the deficit to 7.
It's the score, Titans 45, Bengals 38.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, check that. Street.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10.
Hey, smash Broncos! Smash! Cowboy Cooper 19! Go!
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Panther Street! Panther Street!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. To the 20. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Tennessee. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
52. Bengals 38. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, here comes Davis. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Go! Steady!
They'll run here. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now, on 2nd and long.
Here we go! Here we go! Ready?
They'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, and save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. To the right side here, pass is caught. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Titans will take over here just shy of the 30.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Drive will start on the ground. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. It is 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Go! Ready, ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth.
At the 36-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard
Panther
line.
60, Panther 60.
On the run to the right. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you were just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Come on, come on.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one,